Hey everyone! Welcome back to the Culinary Recipe Creations channel. Don't forget to subscribe before you watch this video. Here we go. Today we're diving into a dish that's as comforting as a warm hug chicken fricassee. Doesn't that name just sound cozy? It makes me think of a bubbling pot on the stove, filling the kitchen with delicious smells. Lots of countries have their own version of this stew, but today we're focusing on the Hungarian kind. Think tender chicken swimming in a creamy paprika-y sauce. That's Hungarian chicken fricassee. Simple but oh so good. It's more than just a tasty meal though, it's a dish with a story, a connection to families and traditions in Hungary. Come with me as we explore the history and the amazing possibilities of Hungarian chicken fricassee. Get ready for a yummy adventure. Let's talk about what makes Hungarian chicken fricassee so special. This dish is a true testament to the beauty of Hungarian cuisine, where simple, humble ingredients come together to create something truly extraordinary. It's all about simple ingredients coming together in a magical way. Freshness is key here, and each component plays a crucial role in building the dish's unique flavor profile. We're talking tender chicken, often with the bone still in, which makes the sauce extra flavorful. The bone adds depth to the sauce, enriching it with a robust, savory taste that you just can't get from boneless cuts. Onions, cooked until they're soft and sweet, give the base its flavor. They are the unsung heroes of this dish, providing a subtle sweetness that balances the other bold flavors. And then we add a good amount of Hungarian paprika for that smoky taste. This spice is the heart and soul of the dish, giving it that distinctive red hue and a warm, earthy flavor that is unmistakably Hungarian. Sour cream, something you see a lot in Hungarian cooking, adds a nice tang and makes the sauce super smooth. It not only enriches the texture but also adds a slight tanginess that cuts through the richness of the dish. Cooking it is easy peasy. The steps are straightforward, making it a perfect dish for both novice cooks and seasoned chefs alike. We brown the chicken until it's golden, which locks in the juices and adds a beautiful caramelized flavor to the meat. Then let it simmer in the paprika sauce until it's falling off the bone tender. This slow cooking process allows the flavors to meld together, creating a rich, cohesive sauce that is simply irresistible. The result? A dish bursting with flavor, a little sweet, a little smoky, and a little tangy. Each bite is a delightful explosion of tastes and textures. It's like a flavor party in your mouth. This dish is not just a meal, it's an experience, a journey through the rich culinary traditions of Hungary. So gather your ingredients, follow these simple steps, and treat yourself to a truly special dish. In Hungary, chicken fricassee is way more than just a dish. It's a symbol of family, tradition, and the warmth of home. This dish has been a staple in Hungarian households for generations, bringing people together around the dinner table. It's part of their culture, passed down through families for ages. The recipe is often handwritten in old family cookbooks, with each generation adding their own little tweaks and secrets. It's the kind of meal you have on a regular weeknight, but also something special for holidays and parties. Whether it's a quiet family dinner or a festive gathering, chicken fricassee always finds its place on the table. Often it's served with dumplings or nokedli, little egg noodles that soak up all that yummy sauce. These accompaniments are just as important as the chicken itself, making the meal hearty and satisfying. Making chicken fricassee is often a family affair, with grandmas sharing their secret tips with the younger generation. It's a beautiful way to bond and pass on culinary traditions. It's a way of keeping traditions alive. The process of cooking together, sharing stories, and enjoying the fruits of their labor strengthens family ties and keeps the heritage vibrant. And it's not just home cooking. Chicken fricassee has also found its way into the culinary scene of Hungarian restaurants. You'll find chicken fricassee in restaurants all over Hungary, each chef adding their own special touch. From rustic eateries to fine dining establishments, this dish is a beloved favorite. Whether you eat it at home or in a fancy restaurant, it's a delicious taste of Hungary. Each bite tells a story of tradition, family, and the rich culinary heritage of this beautiful country. Traditional chicken fricassee is awesome, but cooking is all about trying new things. Chefs today are getting creative, mixing different styles of cooking and adding their own twists to classic dishes. This is called fusion cuisine, and chicken fricassee is perfect for it. Chefs are using new ingredients and spices, creating exciting new versions of this old favorite. It's all about keeping the heart of the dish while adding something new and delicious. Chicken fricassee is like a blank canvas. Its creamy texture and mild flavors make it easy to add flavors from anywhere in the world. Chefs are getting inspiration from Asia, the Mediterranean, and Latin America to create amazing fusion dishes. Imagine a Thai chicken fricassee, with coconut milk instead of sour cream, and ginger and lemongrass adding their flavors to the paprika. Or how about a Mediterranean version with lemon, olives, and oregano? If you like it spicy, a Latin American version could have chipotle peppers, cilantro, and lime. These are just a few ideas. The possibilities are endless. Chicken fricassee started as a Hungarian tradition, but now it's a global dish, taking on flavors from all over the world. I've created my own chicken fricassee inspired by the amazing flavors of Morocco. This dish is a beautiful fusion of traditional French cooking techniques and the rich aromatic spices of Moroccan cuisine. It's a perfect example of how culinary traditions from different parts of the world can come together to create something truly special and delicious. First, we brown chicken thighs in olive oil until they're golden. This step is crucial because it locks in the juices and gives the chicken a beautiful, crispy exterior. Make sure your skillet is hot enough before adding the chicken, and don't overcrowd the pan. Browning the chicken in batches if necessary will ensure each piece gets that perfect golden crust. Take the chicken out and set it aside. This allows the chicken to rest and the juices to redistribute, making it even more flavorful and tender when we add it back to the pot later. In the same pot, cook chopped onions, garlic, and ginger until they smell amazing. The aroma of these ingredients cooking together is simply irresistible. The onions should become translucent, and the garlic and ginger should release their fragrant oils, creating a flavorful base for our fricassee. Add a teaspoon each of cumin, coriander, and turmeric, and a tiny bit of saffron for a special touch. These spices are the heart of Moroccan cuisine, bringing warmth, depth, and a hint of exotic flavor to our dish. The saffron in particular adds a beautiful golden color and a subtle earthy aroma that elevates the entire fricassee. Pour in a can of diced tomatoes and let it simmer so the flavors get to know each other. The tomatoes add a lovely acidity that balances the richness of the chicken and the spices. As it simmers, the sauce will thicken and the flavors will meld together, creating a harmonious and delicious base for our fricassee. Put the chicken back in the pot and add enough chicken broth to cover it. The broth not only adds moisture but also enhances the overall flavor of the dish. Make sure the chicken is fully submerged so it can absorb all the wonderful flavors from the broth and spices as it cooks. Let it simmer for 45 minutes, or until the chicken is super tender. This slow cooking process allows the chicken to become incredibly tender and flavorful. The longer it simmers, the more the flavors will develop, resulting in a rich and satisfying dish. Now, for the Moroccan magic, add some dried apricots, a spoonful of honey, and the juice of half a lemon. The apricots add a natural sweetness that complements the savory spices, while the honey enhances the overall sweetness and adds a lovely sticky texture to the sauce. The lemon juice provides a bright, tangy contrast that balances the sweetness and adds a refreshing zing. The apricots and honey add sweetness, and the lemon adds a nice zing. This combination of sweet and tangy flavors is what makes Moroccan cuisine so unique and delicious. As the apricots cook, they will soften and release their natural sugars, creating a luscious, flavorful sauce that coats the chicken beautifully. Just before serving, stir in some fresh cilantro and mint. These fresh herbs add a burst of color and a refreshing, aromatic finish to the dish. The cilantro adds a bright, citrusy note, while the mint provides a cool, refreshing contrast to the warm spices. This Moroccan chicken fricassee is best served with fluffy couscous, which soaks up all that delicious sauce. The couscous acts as the perfect canvas for the rich, flavorful fricassee, absorbing all the wonderful juices and providing a light, fluffy texture that complements the tender chicken and aromatic spices. Enjoy this dish with family and friends, and let the flavors transport you to the vibrant markets of Morocco. When you take your first bite of this Moroccan chicken fricassee, get ready for a flavor explosion. The tender chicken with all those warm spices, apricots, and honey will melt in your mouth. The sauce is rich and complex, with earthy cumin and coriander, a little heat from the ginger, and the special aroma of saffron. The lemon brightens it up, and the fresh herbs add a burst of freshness. It's not just a meal, it's an experience. The smells alone are amazing, and the colors, the golden chicken, the red sauce, and the green herbs are beautiful. And then there's the taste. Sweet, savory, tangy, and spicy all at the same time. The best part about cooking is making a recipe your own. Think of this Moroccan chicken fricassee as a starting point. Don't be afraid to play with the spices. Add cayenne pepper if you like it hot, or try ras el hanout, a Moroccan spice blend for a different flavor. Use different dried fruits like dates or figs. If you don't eat meat, you can use chickpeas or butternut squash instead of chicken. And don't forget about toppings. Toasted almonds, chopped dates, or a dollop of Greek yogurt can add something special. There are so many possibilities, so get creative and make a chicken fricassee that you love. We've traveled from Hungary to Morocco, exploring the history, culture, and amazing versatility of chicken fricassee, but this is just the start. There's a whole world of food out there with tons of flavors and traditions waiting to be discovered. Keep exploring, try new ingredients, and have fun mixing different cuisines. Step outside your comfort zone, experiment, and let yourself be amazed by what you create. Who knows what delicious dishes you'll come up with, so go explore. And most importantly, have fun.